What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the
I think Out Loud AM.
podcast.
You're here with
Anthony,
and Monet for episode 14. 14.
what we got today?
We're going to talk about the burnt toast theory.
What is that?
You got any thoughts?
The longer you leave your toast in, the less burnt it becomes.
Very interesting thinking, but no. So it's basically that, for example, if you're cooking toast in the morning and then it accidentally burns because it cooked too long, you might get annoyed about it. But that occurrence might have stopped you from something dangerous or a different occurrence that might have happened. Something that occurred that stopped you from something else occurring.
Yeah, I think that's real. I think that's like divine timing and like just things going as they're supposed to. Like there was like one time when I was a kid in DR that I was leaving the driveway on my bike and there was like a car blocking so I couldn't see and there was like a motorcycle coming mad fast. And then as soon as I got onto the street, a motorcycle hit my front wheel and I flew off my bike. But if I had left the house like a second earlier, the motorcycle would have just hit me instead of the bike. So like I might have did something that day that took me like a second longer and then stopped me from going out on my bike for that second. So like I think it's real. I think there's some truth to it. How about you?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. There was one time that my car was making a weird noise and I got out of the car and was like trying to figure it out, and I couldn't really figure it out until later on, but I think me getting out of the car and like trying to attempt to figure out might have stopped me from something else happening later on than when I was driving if I had left sooner. So
Like the people who avoid like tragedies, like they're late so they don't arrive to the place where the tragedy happened.
yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to think about that every time I'm driving and there's traffic or there's somebody driving slow in front of me. I try to think about, this is happening for a reason, and to just be grateful for the moment that, if I left sooner or maybe if I wasn't behind the slow car or the traffic, that maybe something else would have been happening. So I try to look at it in that way instead of getting frustrated.
It's a good way to look at it. And you get to just chill too.
Mm-hmm.
Not be stressed out, panicking, and all types of things.
Enjoy my music. Start the day good.
Yeah.
Or end it if it's the end of the day.
So the message is be late to all your meetings. You might be saving your life.
Okay. I don't think that's it. All right. Let us know what you think about the burnt toast theory. And if you have any other questions for us, for me to ask Anthony.
Drop them in the DM so I don't see them in the comments.
Or send them to our email. See y'all next time.
See y'all next time.
Saludos.
Adios.
Buenos dias.
Buenas noches.